Man, people on Twitter are getting super bullish here at resistance. Sort of similar to what we have seen the past few times we've gotten these major pumps going into resistance. People seem to think that each and every time is going to be the breakout. And a lot of people are holding out for this 28 to 30K area. They really think we're going to get a pump up there. And pretty much all I'm seeing on Twitter is bullish sentiment. There's a couple people who are saying like, yo, we're getting bear divs here. We're at resistance. I don't know if you should be getting this bullish right now. But overall, what I'm seeing is most people are really bullish. And it really reminds me of where we were at in my last video. So on July 30th, I made a video saying, hey, we're coming into resistance. We're hitting off the spider line. We got a big rejection. We're forming bear divs on some of the higher time frames, money flow coming down. We're probably going to get a move down here. And we did end up getting a move down here. It came down about 7-8%. And we found support on this spider line right here. Now we find ourselves back at this spider line. And I have to say the things I'm seeing on Market Cipher B are looking pretty frightening, very reminiscent of what we saw back here. We are seeing the 4-hour bear divs. We're seeing overall money flow decreasing unless we see a massive spike in volume right here. We're seeing bear divs in the momentum and in the money flow, both locally and stretching all the way back to July 7th from right here. So we are seeing some pretty bearish signs, in my opinion, and we just so happen to be rejecting from this same spider line that we were last time. Also, you see I kind of have a little wedge drawn here. Seems like we could be forming a kind of bearish pattern here, a rising wedge. If we break out of this, we could see some lower prices. And if you take a target of this wedge, it actually lines up very nicely with the golden pocket of this entire move from the bottom to the top. So that is something else interesting. Seems like we're not only finding resistance at the spider line, but at the top of this pattern. And we're seeing some pretty bearish signs in Market Cipher B as we're coming up there. I mean, look at the RSI. The RSI is also very tight up here. This looks like a dump RSI. See, last time we were this tight up here, what happened? Got a dump. It's no guarantee of anything. No guarantee that we dump from here, but it seems like, based on what I'm seeing in Market Cipher B, the probabilities are stacking to the bear side still. And I think that a big move down here could catch a lot of people off guard. A lot of people are FOMOing in right here. A lot of people are getting super bullish in this area, probably buying lots of crypto. They could be in for a surprise soon. Or not. Maybe we end up pumping up to 30K anyway. Who knows? All I know is we are getting some very serious bearish signs here at resistance yet again. And typically when that happens, we get to move down.